of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the home of the Charlotte 49ers, Jerry Richardson Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Charlotte 49ers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. The 49ers will put toe together and we'll get started. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the East Carolina Pirates offense has the ball first today. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access, because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in what this offense and how they take the next step based on what he did last time.
The Pirates come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the incompletion is an open invitation to the special teams unit to come onto the field. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. The 49ers offense has its first opportunity of the day. They are going to be greeted rather rudely, I guess, by a group of defensive linemen that wreak havoc and hunt down quarterbacks, Jesse.
And they wreck games. They take away everything you do offensively. So it's a huge challenge in this one, David, for this offensive coordinator to try to call plays and find ways to get the football away from these big fellas up front, because they take games over.
And get the ball out quick. Like, when you've got a defensive line that can penetrate, they can get TFLs, get sacks, it's going to be on this offensive line to buy a little bit of time, but also the ball to come out quick, win in the secondary right now.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Anderson. He gets it out to the 28-yard line, not enough to pick up the first down. And the 49ers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And the third play, now we're sitting in 3rd and long, right where this defense wants to get us.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Pirates will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Hopkins.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. You'll take that completion.
Trying play action. Trying to beat the D deep. Hits him in stride at the 10. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Niners.
Oh, man, you've got to love this execution if you're an offensive play caller. Watch the QB. He does such a good job buying time, using his eyes. Receiver starts on the right side all the way across the formation. He takes his time, throws a great throw. Receiver makes the catch, does the rest, gets in the end zone for 6.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Ohio State is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winners like Eddie George and Archie Griffin in the pantheon of greats in Columbus. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Michigan State. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Unloads to the wideout. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. Quickly to the tight end. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a third down stop. The Pirates will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Creates a little room. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Backed up now, here's second and long. To the ground with the back. There he goes. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The 49ers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. He's going to look for a man on third and short. Snagged in the middle. It's Hopkins. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it first and 10 at the 31. Handoff from the gun. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. And the 49ers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Scrambling away. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
That's another Charlotte.
Wants to throw on first down. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees call it.
Got enough for the first. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The 49ers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete to the right. Won't back down from anyone. Delivers the blow and gets it to the 29. And the 49ers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Quick strike complete. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. From the 22 on first and 10.
That's another Charlotte.
Looking downfield on first down. Got his man. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The 49ers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going to the running game. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Right back to the well. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Pressure coming. And he's snowed under.
And after that last sack, man, you can just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a different aggression and a different level of intensity than what their opponent is. They have been so dominant.
They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. Never a doubt. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Complete to the right. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the second quarter. Time has expired here in the quarter, and it's Charlotte on top. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. First play of the period, first down here. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's second and 11. Looking to fire. Finds the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. And the Pirates decide to punt it away. Hauls it in at the 25. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead, David.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows add up and wear this.
Oh, he's got some space. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
That's another Charlotte.
Rides the back on the option to give. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Anderson. And the 49ers will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Can't get him to the ground. And knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking for a man. It's Holstein. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hampton. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Throws for the tight end. He's got it. All out of space. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
Well, this quarterback has found a really nice rhythm here on this drive. He just looks dialed in. He's doing a great job in the pre-snap, seeing the safety rotation, and that time saw the one-on-one matchup to take a shot, and he hit it. He's in a really, really nice groove right now.
Tight end finds a soft spot, and this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, East Carolina. Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy.
And it's blocked. He picks it up. Remember, he can take it back. He's at the 50, the 30, at the 20. He takes it the distance, and you can give him 2.
How about the job by this field goal block unit? They didn't take the play off. They get penetration, get their hands in the air. You never know what's going to happen. It takes a good bounce. Next thing you know, you're scooping it up. You're taking it the other way and putting 2 points on the scoreboard.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Keep it on the ground. Got the first down and more. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. Rushes on him. Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Safe completion on the screen.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up, got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big gainer.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The 49ers are on the move. To the air on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. the backfield, it's Anderson. Shows off another move and gets down to the 33-yard line. And the 49ers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. They worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Fires to the big fella. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. The 49ers will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying to pound their way in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Here comes the Heat. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Quarterback now has to make sure his guys are dialed in. You can't make any more mistakes. Giving up a negative play on 2nd down by the goal line, you've got to be really smart with this football.
Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Took a shot as he threw. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And he'll try to keep that smooth leg swing going for the 2nd time today. This one from 34 yards out. And it's right down the boulevard.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They'll give it to the back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Charlotte. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Jerry Richardson Stadium.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. They go to work in the 3rd quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right, that pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half.
And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. And the 49ers send out the punt unit. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's McFadden. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. The Pirates want to pick up the tempo. Scanning the field, it's Holstein. He turns that loose down the right side. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. The defense's head may still be spinning. They're just outside the red zone now. 1st and 10 from the 22. Leaves it with the back. He'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. And the Pirates look to do some damage in the red zone. Looking for room, it's Montgomery. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
PAT unit on the field. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Old Dominion is putting on an offensive clinic. They've built a big lead, and this one is approaching blowout territory. They're up by 21 over Georgia State. Sun Belt, Fun Belt. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Picked off. What a play to set him up.
And if that don't light your fire, your wood is wet. The best play on a field is when the big boy, the most athletic people on the field, the defensive linemen, make game-changing, awesome, super athletic interceptions.
East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Leaves it with the back. Nice move to keep running. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. The Pirates will have it 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. He'll do it himself. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. And the Pirates are threatening on 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Lets it fly. Touchdown, ECU. They take the lead with the 6.
Yeah, I love the little play-action fake. It's, you get inside the 5, you're thinking run as a defense, come up, be physical, and they slip those guys right behind you, throw it over the top of you. Man, those are tough to defend. Nice little play-action by this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last penalty.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, moving behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Makes the grab. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. The 49ers are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Going for the big play. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Right on target this time. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the 49ers line up to punt it away. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. Got it in the middle. It's Black. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Here's the handoff. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Back to throw, it's Holstein. On the run, fires downfield. On target over the middle. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
This is so interesting right now, watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. He finds a dead spot in the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. Looking for a big gain. Got it inside the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Pirates. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the fourth. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the scoring play coming on a 56-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Catch in the middle. It's Hopkins.
And in this situation late when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything's going to have to be downfield. So I like the idea in this 2-minute drive, throwing it that way. Let's keep it going, keep our pedal to the metal here.
Makes the grab. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. To the air on 2nd down. Under fire. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
I think the thing that's so impressive about this defense, it's not just the athleticism and the ability to get to the quarterback, it's the variety in the ways they can do it. Sometimes it's a 4-man rush, sometimes it's a 3-man rush, sometimes it's all-out blitz. But with the speed they have, especially in that front 7, it has been a nightmare for this offense. They've given up sack after sack after sack in this game.
Wide open downfield. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. The 49ers have this offense rolling. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Got the back over the middle. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. And the 49ers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, 49ers!
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Old Dominion is running away with this one behind an offense that's been firing on all cylinders. They're up by 31 over Georgia State. Sunbelt, Funbelt. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Motion from the wide receiver. From the gun, running back on the move. He is going nowhere as the defense is manhandling this running game. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Makes the grab at the 10. Touchdown, Purple Pirates. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
Yeah, if I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
That's another Charlotte.
Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. It's Anderson. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. The 49ers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. It's complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. Looking to throw again. Got it in the middle. It's Hopkins. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short.
Offense facing.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
That's another Charlotte.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Here's the pressure. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. And the 49ers in the hurry-up.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. The ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. Third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He lost one down the sideline. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. The 49ers will try to punch it in on first and goal. He's looking to pass. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Charlotte. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. Found his open target. Accurate throw in 2 plays through the air. And they've got 6 points on the board.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
34, Charlotte, 29.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. The give out of the gun. Sweet cut there. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Pirates come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Falls and fired complete. Breaks into the open. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, East Carolina. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the fourth, and they are going to go to 7-0.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the fourth. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with some flair, a 73-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged out of the air. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Going to swing it on second down. He's got the back in the middle. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his tight end. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds. And the 49ers can really attack on this second and short. Just a short pass to the tight end. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Anderson. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The 49ers want to crank the tempo. Plenty of work to do here on second and long.
Brings up second down.
Wants to go up top. Fires to the middle. Finds a tight end. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
That's another Charlotte.
And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. So now it's second and long.
On the play. Second down coming up.
Back to pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Back open in the middle. They'll bring him down, but not before he put people in the spin cycle. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Second down, they'll go to the air. Going for it all. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Lets it fly deep downfield. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple. A shot toward the end zone. Snag that ball. And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Quarterback will take a knee. The defense can stop it one more time, but we are close to being all she wrote. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you, and you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses, and man, we saw that here today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.